Welcome to Battle Truth and my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I could only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealing, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable MallikiBaker, your presiding judge, chairman, and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, man, listen, this right here, oh my gosh, y'all finna love this one right here. Giving y'all the best breakdowns of the Papoose, Remy, Clarissa Shields, Easy the Block Captain drama that y'all seeing that's just social media headlining right now. But nobody gives you the breakdown like I do they not, people? Come on now, let's just be honest. And today, oh my gosh, watch how this one opens. So Remy have this thing where she's wants to paint the picture of Easy the Block Captain and her so-called relationship with Papoose. She basically saying how toxic it was and she had to get out of that place. Even though she don't go graphically in details of the situation that made it so toxic that she had to leave it. Even though none of this never came out until she was caught having sex with somebody else and was found out by Papoose. In the process of this, she then take to the internet and wanted people to know that the reason why she's been dealing with Easy is because he treats her nice, as though Papoose been unfair to her. Let's listen.
Lying. You was devastated that a regular nigga that used to work for sanitation, got a pension plan, got a 401k, that happens to rap, was able to overcome your manipulation, was able to treat me nice. Not just because the camera's on, not just because people are watching, but because he genuinely felt like that. Not because I was paying his bills, not because I was taking care of his kids. None of that. None of that.
So according to her, Papoose was devastated that a regular common guy could take his wife from him. Listen to how she talks. She don't even see that this becomes an embarrassment to yourself. He was devastated that a regular common guy could win her heart and you a married woman, but then you trying to sugarcoat everything about this guy as though we don't know him. We know him better than you do. Here's the thing you don't get. We know him better than you do. So when you're putting this stuff out about him, it's a damn lie. And it's going to make you look even worse, especially after today. So according to her, Easy treats her real nice. Has nothing to do with anything she's giving him or doing for him, but because he genuinely wants to. First of all, more ignorance and stupidity. Easy is a broke, struggling guy. You are a successful woman that you present us to be. You are a successful woman who's a celebrity. So of course, a common, regular, broke guy gonna be nice to you. You sound stupid. The average common person gonna be nice to a celebrity, especially a celebrity who they believe can get them in the doors when he's a struggling rapper, knowing you connected with the industry. So who not gonna be nice to you? What the hell you talking about, girl? You sound crazy. Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'm gonna do it for you. No. No. No, 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 no. No, girl, get out of here with that trash. This is what she always try to do to try to cover up her shame and justify her actions. What she want to do is try to protect her protect her. I'm sorry, because I want to get this out so bad. She wants to protect her image. So what she wants to do is paint this picture of Easy as a good stand-up, genuine guy, even though he's being shamed by the internet and celebrity world because nobody cares when they have in Papoose back. So what she wants people to do is believe the lie she's presenting and creating in her own mind, thinking she can manipulate and deceive us. Listen, woman, we're not in a relationship with you. That's not going to happen with us. We're not in love with you. We're not having sex with you. So we're not going to buy into your lie. We're going to peel it apart and expose the evils of you and what you're doing. We ain't in love with you. You can't sell that to us. Now, let's examine what you said. You said Easy was nice to you, and Easy is genuinely nice to you. So you makes it seem as though he was treating you better than your husband, who's already on record, in your own words, as being a supportive, loving, faithful father and husband. Out of your own word. Okay, let's see how Easy been treating you nice and why you covering up for a snake and a rat as a result of your mess. I give y'all Exhibit A.
Can y'all hear the audio? Let me play it again.
Yeah, well, so far she saying she fuck with me, I believe her. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with that. But you're right though. Anything can happen. Oh, that shit gonna be 3 months, nigga. I don't know for how long it is. I got pictures, the texts, the videos of it. That shit gonna blow whenever I say it's gonna go. I'm talking about when I'm saying that news of cheating and all of that shit go anytime. It don't matter if it's a week or whatever. Like the only reason why it's sparking is because you.
Now bear witness to this. You just heard this lane, who she was dealing with since 2022, say in his own voice, I got videos and pictures of us. That's going to go whenever I say so. I don't care if she go back to him. This cheating going to go when I say so. This is...
Okay, correct. She knows this. Remy Ma is well aware of this. That Easy the Block Captain was secretly recording her without her knowledge. Secretly recording her giving him head, secretly recording her having sex with him, secretly recording her bashing and talking against her husband, secretly recording her without her knowledge. But she talking about he good to her, he nice to her, and she know he was doing this. How do we know that she know he was doing this? Okay, let's see, do Remy also confirm this?
Yeah, we're going to play her basically saying she's been blackmailed. That's what it sounds like to me. What y'all think?
She would have been over. He would have been over. You put me in a predicament, so I had to still kind of be cool with the nigga to make sure he don't go all the way back and I'm not getting dragged on both sides by team tackles and team fuck this nigga. You didn't give a fuck. You didn't fucking care.
That is not true.
Talking to this nigga.
That is not true.
Look how evil she is. She's sitting up here trying to tell her husband it would have been over between me and him. You shouldn't have been fucking him in the first place. Now you're trying to make him feel guilty about your mess. You're trying to make him feel guilty about your mess of what you're doing. You know why? Because of this.
You can't keep your legs closed, Rem. That's one of the main problems with you. I could sit up here and run through your body count.
See that? You can't keep your legs closed. You sitting up here fucking another man while you're married. Your husband ain't guilty of doing nothing to you, but there for you and his family. You fucking another person. Come to find out the person you fucking is setting you up the whole while. The whole while long of you fucking him, he's setting you up. Literally. Recording you and everything. Without your knowledge. Knowing that he having sex with a celebrity. Because he know he's going to use this in the future at any time. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Exhibit B. I just gave you Exhibit A. Let's listen to Exhibit B of what his plan was the whole while.
It's just, how is that going to work? How is it going to work though now? Like, even if you go back with the ball, right? Which, all right, I'll come out, explain everything that happened. We was fucking with each other. You was cheating on ball, such and such, and whatever happens. Let's say Love and Hip Hop pick it up. Y'all get back together. How does now I get a bag. You know what I mean? I get a little bag. I get a little check, couple little, you know what I'm saying? Such and such a, you know what I mean? I'm the boy that such and such a cheat. I'm around now. I'm a little bit. So at the end of the day, it kind of fit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, look what he just said. Let's say she go back to her husband. She go back to her husband. Then I come out and say, I'm the one she been cheating with. Love and hip hop pick it up. They give me a little bag. You know, it all falls in line. You see this? You see this? So let's examine some things. Him and his team reached out to Vlad TV. They offered, and Vlad TV made an offer for them. They asked how much you want for the story. Vlad TV offered them $10,000 for the story. Then they went to Tasha K, Remy's enemy, to try to see what Tasha K would offer, seeing that she is Remy Ma's enemy because of her affiliation with Nicki Minaj.
Of doing a tell-all for your own benefit. She gave you a platform. Nobody would even know about you or be able to smell your breath. Put the picture back up again. If it wasn't for her wearing matching outfits with your ugly ass.
So think about that. Think about that, ladies. Listen, ladies, please think about this. This how evil this man is. How he been playing her too. Both of them deserve one another. As far as like how evil they are. While she thinking she getting over on him, he's setting her up too the whole while. That's why she don't really have a problem with what he's doing to her, because she was doing the same thing. And they both just was found out that they were both conniving and scheming on each other. Look what he did, though. He reaches out to her enemy. This who he really wanted to get the story, Tasha K, because he knew Tasha K was going to drill her. They knew this. What Tasha K did was turn the story around because she couldn't afford to take a risk at purchasing it so high, seeing that she just lost the lawsuit against Cardi B and was trying to hide her money so that she could avoid paying Cardi B. So she reversed it. She took the story that she knew about what they was doing and she exposed it without having to purchase it. That's what she did. Now, think about that. But Remy talking about how good he is to her and how he's a better man than Papoose is. But he's blackmailing you, holding the stuff against you, trying to stop you from going back to your husband and making things right and fixing your problem. And then you so evil, you like what you doing. This is a nasty, trifling lady. You like what you doing, so you're going to make up any excuse you can to give the Papoose to stay there. That's why you get to blaming him. You didn't give a fuck. Why would I have to give a fuck about a person who you fucking? You sound crazy. You sound crazy. But that's what she did. That's what she stated. That's what she presented. She's now blaming her husband for fucking somebody else and saying that it's all his fault. Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'm going to do it for you. No. No. No, 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 no. No. Man, get out of here with this trash, man. This lady is evil. Evil. And the pure stomp down.
Cheat. Because that's you. You're ungrateful. You're a backstabber. So a normal person, yes, that would be true, but not with you. Don't play that card. Don't play that card.
Let's go through some more. This ain't nothing. I told you this gets deep. Then she says, again, that Easy is nice and good to her. Really? Okay. Easy was having sex with a girl named Hurricane Dew that he was going with. He was also going with 4 or 5 other girls at one time. So before Remy came along, Easy was messing with this girl named Hurricane Dew. And In the battle, Hurricane Dew was featured in one of his battles. So he wrote a part for her to say. Listen.
With 2K, I said, babe, you love me? Yeah. I say touche. So if I'm sipping and she tell me get him, I gotta listen to whatever Dew say.
That's her on the side of him. That's Hurricane Dew on the side of him. He said, babe, you love me? She said, yes. Let me play this one more time.
With 2K, I said, babe, you love me? Yeah. I say touche. So if I'm sipping and she tell me get him, I gotta listen to whatever Dew say.
This was before Remy come on board. He in a battle with his girlfriend. He turned to her, babe, you love me? Yes. And I do whatever Dew say. Her name Hurricane Dew. Then he started having sex with Remy and messing with Remy. And in his battle with Shotgun Suge, this what he had Remy do, knowing she don't know a damn thing about battle rap and what's going on. He have her say this.
I'm only gonna address this shit one time. Since y'all wanna be on the front lines. Hey, yo, Remy, don't you love me? Yeah. See, right there, that's the punchline. That's the punchline.
Really? Did y'all just catch that? The same thing he first had his ex-girlfriend do, then he makes Remy do also without Remy's knowledge. Think about that, ladies. That's one of the ultimate disrespects a man can do. Have his new girl do the thing that his old girl was doing, that he had his old girl doing without her knowledge of it. So imagine if you're a woman and this man got you doing what he had his old girl doing, then you find out that he actually literally had you doing this on purpose. How would you feel as a woman? You would be offended in that, like, nigga, what? You gonna put me out there like that? You gonna embarrass me like that? You knew you did this in a battle before with your ex-girl. Then you knowing who I am, I'm a celebrity. You know all eyes on me. You know people already is against what we doing. Then you literally have me repeat this thing as though your past wasn't gonna come back. But he good to you. He nice to you? Really? Okay, don't worry about it. That right there was exhibit C and D. Now, let me give you more exhibits. This is what I be meaning by how fake this is, right? Then Easy started The Trenches with Remy Ma. So they both started a league together called The Trenches. Now, these women you see on here is women that he was having sex with on The Trenches. Everybody except for Taz. Taz is the woman who exposed two of these girls who he was having sex with. Not only was he having sex with Hurricane Dew, but he was also having sex with Zan. That's her on the right there of me. And C Bree. That's her on the left. Now, these two women was also a part of The Trenches. Remember, Remy said Easy is good to her. So guess what he was doing to Remy, being so good to her? He had Remy booking the women and paying them to battle on The Trenches, knowing he was having sex with them. Taz get into it with Zan, and she began to expose publicly what was going on. Listen at this. Well, watch this rather. So Taz put up on her social media, she said, you smiling in that lady face. That's Remy Ma on her lead. You smiling in that lady face, knowing you fucked her man last summer. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know you was dropping off more than just weed. So Easy having these late night weed drop-off sessions by his ex, Zan, so-called coming and get him weed, but in reality, they was having sex, screwing each other. when Taz exposed this, and they fucked. So when Remy find out, she gonna have a fit. He is messy like that. Easy is messy like that. He can't help it. True. And what we showing you, look at this mess over and over and over again. Blackmail, disrespecting, scamming, and scheming. So she definitely right. Showing how messy he is. She didn't lie at all about that. At all. Now, notice that. Then, when this get exposed and it get found out, Easy have Zan release a statement because she was booked on a card at the time this scandal came out. She was booked on a card, and she released a statement to try to deceive Remy. So Zan put up, let's be crystal clear. I'm not fucking Easy and haven't in years. I haven't fucked him in years. Everyone I battle says it, but somehow today it's a topic of discussion. I'm not clearing up nothing else. So notice her and her frustration, being told by her lover to clean this up for me so that Remy won't get mad. And she's disgusted that she have to do this, and that's why she angrily says, I'm not clearing nothing else up. That she was talking to him. I do it this one time because she still feels some type of way that, you see, women don't care about you having sex with a celebrity when she was the one having sex with you first, and now you choosing your celebrity girlfriend over me when I'm the one who was here first. She don't give a damn about no Remy, but because she don't want to mess things up, because Easy is using Remy to feed both of them, because she getting a check from Remy, he getting a check from Remy. So what he telling us, look, you need to put out a statement or something, clear this up, before she end up cutting the plate off and cutting the money off. Come on now. So she released a statement like, I ain't had sex with him in years, which is still a disrespect to Remy, because Remy, like, it don't matter if it was years or not, even though she a married woman, so this stupid. It don't matter if you married or not. You was having sex with him and I ain't know nothing about it, and I'm giving you a check, and I'm giving you a check. So she's paying Easy girlfriends while Easy still having sex with them. So Remy paying for all their sex. Oh my gosh. You can't make this stuff up. All this real. Okay? So she released that statement. So that's Hurricane Dew, that's Seabree, that's Zan. Then we get the fourth woman. All this during the time he messing with Remy. Do he know you gonna cheat on him with me or not? Then the woman responds in purple. Do Remy know you gonna cheat on her with me? LOL. He don't respond, so she hit back, right. So stop playing, LOL. He ignored what she says and says, okay, what's the boy sign? Because he feeling some type of way that a girl he was having sex with somebody else, because now it's all fair game. Since you want to say you with Remy, the girls you was having sex with, now they like, well, we gonna mess around who we mess around with too, which is all nasty and scandalous, and more at risk, Remy, you put your family into. All this nasty, unprotected sex. He said, I hate you. She said, you love me. Stop the cap. He don't deny it. He said, didn't even replace the fantasy, right? That's that pillow talk behind the scene that they know about. So that's four women. All while at the same time messing around with Remy Ma, who's the fifth woman. Who's the fifth woman? Look how trifling. Look how nasty. Look how scandalous. Girl, you better go take a physical. You better get your damn box checked. Blew out, vinegar, suction, shot up. Yeah, but he nice to you, huh? You call this nice? You call this good? Disrespecting you, having no respect for your life, your welfare, to take you away from your child? If you catch a disease you can't get rid of, you call this nice? You call this being good to you? This is what you call being good and nice? Like, girl, please. How you get around stuff like this? You've been getting screwed over from day one, thinking that you running everything. So when you was at home, when you was safe, when you was loved, when you were protected, you didn't like that. Now you're being shamed and embarrassed at every turn. Then you're sitting up here throwing things out there and making a damn fool out of yourself when we bring up evidence like this to show you don't even have a damn clue. Every time you look around, he embarrassing you over and over and over and over again. And you comfortable. Why are you comfortable there? Because you just like him. You comfortable there because you just like him. You just like him. It don't even bother you. Like you literally not there psychologically. You like you really off balance, woman. And it's crazy. You despise your own family. You despise your own marriage. And you honoring outsiders more than your own husband, more than your own family. You are a terrible, poor excuse for a woman. Look at this. I can't stop going back to this text. Just go to show you her mind. Look at her mentality, where she really thinks she's saying something real. This was crazy. She says, you hated that I started my battle rap league and was mad I was helping other rappers over you. Who said that to their husband? You mad that I started a league because I'm willing to help other rappers other than you or over you. Oh, really? That's something to say to your husband. That's really something to say to your husband. That you would rather help strangers over the one who's been at your side all these years. That says a lot. But she want to paint this picture to try to get us to accept this nonsense, this mess, this filth, this nastiness that continue to make her look terrible. Over and over again, this dude is showing just how much of a snake and rat he is. And you comfortable with it because you his equal. Everything you doing to him, everything he doing to you, you basically did to your own husband. And then the thing about it is, you try to clean up his mess. Oh, Easy didn't do nothing. He didn't do that. He didn't blackmail me. Papoose was trying to blackmail me. Easy wasn't trying to blackmail me. Papoose was saying he was going to release tapes. You know that man ain't finna release no tapes of his daughter's mama on no damn social media. And even if he did, he the one in the tape. That's your husband. Who wouldn't have a tape having sex with their wife? Ain't nothing shameful about that. That's your husband. The marriage bed is undefiled. What's shameful is when other persons other than your husbands have recording of you. That's the part that's shameful. When you got strangers, anybody other than your husband got recordings of you, giving them head and hitting you from the back. Girl, please. You moaning and crying. Shit, girl, you're terrible, man. You is a terrible lady. You are the enemy to your own family. That's what's bad. The devil ain't the enemy. You the enemy. How you destroying your family worse than the damn devil? That's terrible. You the enemy of your own family. You bringing them embarrassment. You bringing them shame. You bringing strangers in. You even allowing strangers to try to hurt them. You even allowing strangers to try to hurt them. Look how easy the block captain say that he had you tell him about Papoose whereabouts so him and his niggas could be ready for Papoose. Listen at this, man. She is terrible.
There. So when it got there, I said, yo, I gotta let a few of my niggas know that this nigga know, because it might go, you know what I'm saying, might go left. Because we got a battle in New York. I got a battle Hitman in New York. This shit started before y'all even knew. This shit started before.
See that? He was talking to Remy. Like, look, I need to know so I could let my niggas know. So we could be on point and we could be ready. How are you plotting against your own husband and child father to a guy who literally telling you that if push come to shove, I'm going to get rid of him? And you assisting this mess. Like, this lady is evil. This lady is evil. Oh my gosh. This lady is terrible. You are a wicked, wicked, evil lady, man. That is crazy. All the work that man done put in for his family.
I didn't do this stuff. This is not me. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my career.
Robert.
30 years of my career. Y'all trying to kill me. You killing me, man.